So yes, when you have an urgent and critical need, hiring that person can feel like a throw of the dice. And frankly, the stakes might be even bigger than you realize. Now, most of us have heard the studies about a bad hire. So let's say you hire someone and you pay them $100,000 and you expect they'll make a lot of money for you. But it turns out to be a mishire. Well, the studies show that that mishire cost you that $100,000 and another $100,000 and another $50,000 on top of that. And here's the truly sobering thing. This isn't the worst case scenario. Let's take a look at what might have been. Let's take a look at how your business would be better if you hired the right person. So let me give you an example from my personal career. I was approached by a company. They had an exciting new product. As a matter of fact, they projected $1 million in first-year sales for that product. So they asked me to find a sales manager who had experience managing distributor sales reps. And they chose a salary that they would pay that manager. And they said, yes, we'll pay you a bit on top of that as well. So I went into the marketplace to find that person to generate that $1 million in sales. These stacks of poker chips represent their risk and the reward that they expected from that one great hire. So I went into the marketplace. Here's an important thing to remember. We don't promise people because we don't make people. What we do is we identify the level of talent that is in the marketplace and what it would take to win them, and then we give you a competitive advantage in bringing them onto your team. So I went into the marketplace and I delivered the real-time market intelligence that said this person wouldn't be able to get all 4 of those stacks. This person, the person that they had envisioned, would do about half of what they wanted. Now here's the exciting news. They said, well then, Terry, we'll double down. We'll pay twice as much and we'll give you a bit more as well. And with that, what can you do? That new person was indeed able to get the entire $1 million that they had projected. But it gets even more exciting. You see, that manager also recommended another way that they should go to market. That more expensive person whom we found together was not only able to generate the $1 million that they anticipated, but an additional $3 million through another sales channel. In other words, really evaluating the marketplace, finding the true best hire, took them from $1 million in first-year sales projection to $4 million in first-year sales reality. This can get exciting. In the next video, we'll talk about how you can get that comprehensive strategy to identify, attract, and retain top talent, and what you should demand of the recruiter who works with you. I look forward to seeing you then.